So you're originally scheduled to fight Emily a little while ago. What improvements have you made since you were originally supposed to fight Emily?
I'm always improving. Of course, she's been in the back of my mind knowing that I was going to fight her, but just generally improving on my game, even my mental game at home with Gilbert, discussing, analyzing fights together. We're always all about it. So I think I'm always evolving. But like I pictured Emily to be the best Southpaw Taekwondo person there was out there, the best grappler, being able to push me against the cage. If I did get taken down, getting back up, finishing her on top, on bottom, through any strike that I want. But I made her out to be this monster, so I can really, really prepare for her.
Perfect. I appreciate the time and best of luck on.
Thank you. To follow up on what we just talked about, I spoke to Keri Taylor earlier today, and in boxing, there's been this whole discussion because she's obviously defending her title on this all women's card over the weekend in the UK, and she was discussing how when she was growing up, there wasn't, if you wanted to be a boxer or you wanted to be a fighter, you had to watch, your Chris Eubanks, you had to watch your Muhammad Ali's, your Mike Tyson's. There weren't girls to watch. Does that kind of, do you feel the importance of your role whenever you step out there on such a big stage like Bellator?
I definitely do. I really want to represent for all the ladies out there. I want to represent for the mothers out there and knowing that they could do it too. I'm also a business owner, so I have a lot of things going on, and being able to live a dream is definitely, I want to show, all the women in the world that you can do it too. So I do feel happy. And I agree with Keri Taylor back in the day, like even when I was training 14 years ago, there wasn't that much of a place for women. There wasn't very many women in the gym. Now I have a whole women's team. I have two corner women. I have two corner women, Leslie Smith and Shinju Eclair, and they're both fighters.
You've got a great relationship with Bellator, but I wanted to pick up on what you said. The contract is almost up. Is the plan very much to just re-sign, get another contract going, or if you win, you're going to be 5-0, and the negotiation leverage would be all in your favor if you wanted to test free agency?
I would love to stay with Bellator and move up to 125 if Scott Coker does not want to make a 115 tournament or be available for some champions and really making that division. I want to stay with Bellator and move up to 125, but I'm open to hear anything out if 115 is available. But my first option would be to stay with Bellator and move up. And if I want to stay at 125, if I want to stay at 115, I think it wouldn't be with Bellator because I want some bigger fights. I want there to be a division. I want the motivation. And I think Emily King is tough as heck, and she's really going to try to take me down. And I don't think I'm going to get credit for when I beat her.
Thank you.